Okay, so it's gonna be looking over this game real quick. Anyway, so KLG is they do support heavy bans. Remember, at the moment I'm coming into this blind. I have no idea what kind of game KLG plays. I have no idea what kind of game the Chiefs play. So I'm gonna be looking mostly at what they pick, just relative to the meta. I don't know what their players are best at. Anyway, and this is patch 5.7. Okay. Yep. So they get Sejuani for Hecarim, and I think they lock in the Gragas. I'm just gonna. Can I go quickly through this? I can't speed it up. Okay, so they take Sivir instead, which is nice with Hecarim, of course. Okay. So LeBlanc, I guess that's alright if Chiefs don't go with a team comp to draw out the fight. Nami, I mean combined, that's really good combo obviously with Sejuani. So they take Gragas and Nort. I think Nort's really strong. I'm not really sure why they'd ban Morgana at the moment. She's not brilliant. Nautilus I think would be good ban instead. So Callista, yeah, Callista, not Janna. I'd say they ban that instead. Would have been better. So they round off with Lucian and Maokai. So they've quite good damage. Actually, a lot of magic damage from the LeBlanc, Sejuani, and Maokai. They have okay sustained magic and good sustained physical. I'd say Lucian's alright. Not a brilliant champion at the moment, but he's definitely not bad. Chiefs have good engage comp, really. That's what it comes down to. It's also okay sustained damage, but good AoE. Definitely good AoE. It's alright AoE from both sides actually. Yeah, so let's skip to here. Okay, so wait a second. They ward that, KLG wards that, and then backs off. Now, the casters say that level 1 from Chiefs is supposed to be strong. I'm not sure about that. Anyway, they... No, that's a mistake. So, they don't even face check. They have battle, they have Oriana Ball. I mean, that's really easy to check. And these guys, I mean, they could, if you do that, you have to stand. I mean, I guess you might be able to, you might have to be in range, but even then, Gragas Q's pretty long range, so. Anyway, he dies. They turn, pull it back. Pull on, keep pushing in, but they take his flash. That's all. And no summoners from KLG. Just flash, okay. So Maokai goes top side and jungle goes top side. Kind of a strange start for them to start red side as well. I mean, really, what I'd say would have been better is to have Sejuani go to their blue. Yeah, go to their blue. But they obviously don't know where Gragas is starting unless they check that. But then again, it's highly likely that Hecarim actually starts Race. And knowing that they're... Well, just seeing Naught, actually. But then it's already too late for them to decide. I still think in that situation, after you force the fight on their red, it would be better to try their blue... at their red side. It would be better to try and go at least for their blue side. Get level 2 here. They don't really take any advantage on it of it. I mean, they just zone for a few seconds, but they don't. Chiefs don't actually lose any XP. Those movements from Zekiro don't look too brilliant. I don't know. I'm not really gonna comment much on individual play here, so especially not mechanics. So they're shoving down. I mean, I guess that's alright. I don't know why he'd bother warding that. He was already walking up so far. You should have just warded that in river because they have the deep red ward. Yeah, so yeah. Put that ward in river bush or in front of dragon. River bush probably would be alright. Since he has flash. Doesn't need to be very deep. They're not actually prepping the minions that well. Definitely need to work on the mechanics, both of these teams. Don't think Sejuani hasn't showed at all yet, has she? No, because she went from red up. Okay. So they know Sejuani is relatively behind in the jungle. She backed and bought ward and... Wow, she had to back really low. Really low gold. So this is quite good by KLG actually, because you see here, Orianna has no response. She doesn't actually react at all to LeBlanc moving out. I mean, I think these pings might be coming down from Orianna. But anyway, you see here, these guys have to move down, so because of the timing of this and the way the wave just reset off the turret, that's very good from KLG's bot lane. Seiko's low in mana. Lucian's low in mana though. Oriana's kinda low in mana, but she doesn't actually come. She's already used her heal. Don't think she... No, she hasn't used a heal. But just LeBlanc coming down here is kind of free, really. Yeah. So that's a really good bubble. I mean, Reggie's standing there. Actually, that's pretty good of him to stand there because of the way he cancels. Because of the way he just cancels. Spooks. I mean, that slows his body slam down. I mean, they do almost kill him actually, and he has to use the flash, and he dies. But I mean, that's a 2-for-1. 2-for-1 in that fight, and they get the 1v1 kill and bought. I don't know how the hell that happened. But I mean, that's really good. They have a huge advantage now. Yeah, definitely a mistake of Gragas to just walk into the jungle when LeBlanc can basically walk out of lane for free. Because they weren't pushing mid. I mean, if mid was pushed up, that would have been a good play, because then Oriana could have been there first. So they swap down to the bot side. I mean, that's a good prep for Dragon. That's a very good prep for Dragon, because Chief's bot lane is still top side. Chief's duo lane is still top side. Do they get the kill here? If they get this kill, that's really good. No, they can't get it. But they should be able to kill this turret. Maybe no, they do. They can't get that. Oh yeah, they can. That's pretty good. So they get that turret. Maokai's top lane. I mean, he's just free farming at this point with that level advantage. Item wise, I'd say yeah, that's pretty good of him to go straight for the engage from Righteous Glory. That gives them more opportunities to fight. But Chiefs have decent disengage. I mean, actually, they have very good disengage from Gragas plus Oriana plus a speed boost, and Noct can just ult someone and walk away. So it's still going to. I mean, if Chiefs play it well and group correctly, it's easy for them to disengage from KLG's team. But if KLG get their ults down, there's not really that much the Chiefs can do, especially Sivir, because she doesn't have a flash. But this should be a pretty much free drag. I mean, I think they should have actually just immediately started the dragon there. That's definitely a mistake to just go mid. And yeah, I mean, that's just a free dragon. Why is he's Hecarim's freezing the lane? Sejuani's full HP. So yeah, definitely they should have just taken bot tower, go straight to the dragon, or just gone for the dragon before bot tower. Do they go for the dragon now? Yeah. When did they go for the dragon here? Wow, rip. God. That was really bad, but he still got out. I mean, they're still not doing fucking dragon. That's retarded. They should have gone straight to Dragon after that bot tower. There's like no question about it. I mean, they had an advantage. I mean, even if Sivir was bot side, she was still level 5. They had ults from no one else actually, other than Maokai and LeBlanc. But Chiefs didn't have anything either. I mean, the worst that could have happened is that the Chiefs stop it, and they didn't really do anything else in that time, so that's definitely a big mistake. And they're not really holding on to their vision that well now, either. Did they get him? That's good. That's not very good. That's not good at all. Yeah. It's quite sloppy. So how did they start that fight then? I mean, that's just what the fuck are they doing now? Maokai had like almost no mana. I don't know why they'd fight like that. That was really weird. What was that, 3 for 3? I think that's just 3 for 3, but still. I mean... Okay, so... Sejuani's here. Gragas is already here. And... Sivir has already left bot. I mean, if Seiko wants to stay there, I don't know. Is he the short caller in the team? I have no idea. If he wants to say bot, he should just be fucking telling LeBlanc to just get the hell out of here, because he knows what he should know. He should realize that Sivir is like, I mean, Sivir is just leaving the lane, right? So, okay, that's alright. So Sejuani's immediately, is she immediately? Yeah, she immediately moves down, basically. That's a good ult from Gragas, but very bad ult from Nami. So how the hell does he go in? What the hell with Sejuani? Okay, so the 1-for-1 at the start, right? Sivir ults here. Lucian still bot side. Healer's really fucking tanky. So she hits the ult on 3 people. That's not bad. Gragas is Malka is Nami's low. Who do they hit? Oh, that's a lot of damage onto Hecarim. Wow, that was pretty close. What the fuck is he doing there? I guess he assumed Gragas was out of mana. But even then, like, he just sort of stood there. Because you can, I think you can just Q and immediately cancel the animation with your E. So you should have just QE'd immediately to get out of range. I mean, that's really weird. So can we go back to like here? What the fuck?
He's gonna get the focus and flash away as Rady gets exhausted. Flashes after him. Beautiful dredge line, and Rosie's gonna net himself a kill. Bear a little bit low on
So
he's come through here as Helios.
what the fuck is he doing? Like, I don't know what the hell his positioning is there. That's really sloppy by him. He should have been alive the whole fight. He would have been able to clean up, I think. Because he had heal and flash. I mean, if he could have flashed Gragas knock up. I mean, they have a lot of close range CC. That's the thing with Chiefs, right?
Props coming through for Spooks because he saved Swiffer for so long with a good body slam in there. But then it was an overcommit. They didn't have to commit that hard to the fight. They could have taken the 1-for-1. Instead, they chose to fight a very tanky Maokai. And look, he's just taking no damage.
That's not that great of an ult.
Swiper was still hitting Maokai. They could have collapsed onto Sejuani.
Could have, I think he could have disengaged there without. Okay, well they get the dragon still. Could have had that dragon like 5 minutes ago. But yeah, they get the dragon. Okay. I think with how fed. Okay. Jumps out, good. I think with how fed Maokai is, he should have gone Rod. Would be more beneficial for him.
He's just going to ward the heck out of the lane, continue to sweep, and just repetitively gank the LeBlanc player. So Reggie, if he's playing anything, probably going to be happy that he's on the LeBlanc because that's pretty safe. Yeah, exactly. You can actually escape from things as Swiper. He's actually caught up in farm here. Not going to be able to exactly do battle with Helio as he tries to challenging smite him, but in the end, not really going to do too much as Helios' passive is just ridiculous. Of course, Maokai in 5.7 has been nerfed. Yeah, he certainly has with his what's it called? There's something. It's his actual passive that comes through and gives him.
Yeah, I mean, Maokai's basically got. Maokai's got most of the gold. LeBlanc's pretty fed too, actually. Because of all those assists as well, and I mean, that's a decent amount of gold on Lucian, I guess, too. Split push from. I think if they group mid here, like before this, and 4v3 a mid, they might have been able to put a lot of damage down, but that would risk a lot in farm on the other lanes, so. They have, both teams here have good passive vision control, but they don't seem to be trying to put anything in the enemy jungles. Which, I mean, it's okay because they're keeping hold of their vision inside the jungle, which is safe, obviously, but neither team's gonna really get any big advantage from their vision doing this. Hecarim recalls. I mean, Hecarim and Maokai TP were at the same time. So, they know Hecarim has no TP, so they should have just hit that tower at least once. Then again, they don't really, other than gold lead, they don't actually get that much from taking towers, and the Chiefs are out farming them pretty hard now in the mid lane and jungle. I actually bought because you have to add Nautilus farm to Sivir. They keep shoving up this bot lane really hard and then not really do anything with it. Like, you shove it up, you can put quite a lot of damage onto this mid tower really. If you put everyone in the mid lane just after you shove up the bot, they can rotate mid. I mean rotate top because Sivir's bot. That would be that would have been a good rotation there because they could force the Hecarim away from the turret, right? Because KLG is positioned here, they can, and they have the 4 man here, while Chiefs were only 3 here. They could actually force the Chiefs to basically go all the way through their base, or at least back here, while um, while KLG basically collapses on this turret. I mean, they could have put a lot of damage onto that tower in that time, if not killed it. That would have been big, if not like even burn. Well, it's no summoners to burn on Hecarim, but they might have even been able to kill Hecarim if they tried that. Would have had to commit a lot to it. But regardless, rotating top there would, I think, have been quite a good, at least, attempt. Because, I mean, they have secured quite a lot of vision like this. But then they'd also be able to keep keep the Chiefs busy. Because now the Chiefs have just gone mid and keep doing their thing, right? I mean, with 3 people there, you haven't even got a cat. You don't have any damage with those 3 people here anyway. That's like, you're not gonna get anything out of moving your support and jungler in top lane. Well, I think with LeBlanc they might have been able to get the kill. Oh, that's a nice try. Oh, that's a good. Wow, that's good. Hmm. I still think moving Hecarim top, they would have been able to kill the turret at least. I mean, just seeing basically because they see Sivir in bot side. Swiper's not very far behind. He's been farming really fine. I mean, it's just unfortunate that he's died in all of the fights, basically. Well, he died in the first blood, right? So, anyway. Oh, that's a nice TP. Wait. Wow, that's a good TP, really. They should have put a, like, when you're walking into this dragon, you have to put the pink ward here. Especially if you're coming from this side, because there's always a danger of a TP coming from this side. And if you walk in and engage on them, they can just fall back here. I mean, with this team, they can just kite away, disengage, while Hecarim TP's in from behind. I mean, he could be TPing, like, up here as well. So what they should have done in this case was sweep this, pink this, take this ward out while they move up. Yeah. So, I mean, secure the vision on the objective, around the objective, especially behind you. Because once they move into here, that's so vulnerable, especially with this team comp. They're quite vulnerable to being engaged from behind because they have all these one shot CC kind of things.
Coming through, the horse just launches himself onto LeBlanc and gets her out of the fight. But Lucian, he's going to take down Spook. KLG taking so much damage. Shockwave gets Arctic assaulted out of as Helios does go down low. Julius Tito low as well. Reggie at half health.
I mean, they would have been able to completely stop Chiefs from doing the dragon. Even if, I mean, if they engaged and that ward was down and Chiefs let them engage, that would have been, they would have lost that fight. The audio is so bad. Good steal though. Their double flash as well, double smite as well. So, wow, that was sloppy. They should, KLG should definitely not have got that dragon. Wow, they invest a lot on LeBlanc. So Gragas dies. Wow, that Orianna ult whiffed. Should have used that earlier, I think. Before the Gragas ult. They get, no, they didn't get mid turret though. Actually, wait, did Chiefs get that turret? No, they haven't got any turrets yet. I mean, did he get those last two kills? Did Makai get those last two kills before he completed Righteous? Even then, like, he should have just gone for the Rod of Ages, I think, for the extra damage. Because they haven't really made that good use of the thingy, of the Righteous Glory. That's fucking aggressive, dude. Holy shit, that's so stupid. He's got no one there, so he can't really take the turret now either. Yeah, that was really bad. Holy shit. Okay, I have to go for now. Part 2 later.